Hi guys, thank you for taking time out to join today's special press conference with young all-rounder Naeem Young. We're joining you from the Coolidge Cricket Ground, the home of West Indies cricket in Antigua, where there's an ongoing white ball skills camp, and Naeem is one of the players involved. If you have questions, as usual, I'm going to ask you to raise your hand in the Zoom group chat. As mentioned previously, we'll have no limit for the amount of questions that any one particular journalist can ask at a time today. So we're going to begin with Ryan Bashu, who will be followed by Wayne Cunningham. Ryan?
Thanks very much, Dario. Good to see you after a long time. Hi, Naeem. How you doing?
Hello, how are you?
I'm good. Thanks for asking. Listen, you're yet to make your international debut. So I just wonder, what does this camp mean to someone like yourself? You're wearing on a West Indies training shirt. Do you feel like you're on the cusp of being selected? And what does this camp do for a player like yourself?
Well, it brings a lot of confidence to myself to be selected to come to the camp like this. I haven't played any district cricket before either, so for the selectors and the coaches to have me in mind and to bring me here to help develop my skills is very boosting for me. And yeah, just hopefully to go on and play. I know there are a few youngsters that have come through, like Alzari, Shemron, Kimo Paul, Jaden Seals most recently, all came through at a young age and did pretty well at the international level. So just happy to be following that suit, and hopefully it continues.
Yeah, also you played about 11, you can correct me if I'm wrong, about 11 T20 matches. I think you were Barbados Royals. Given that there's a T20 World Cup happening later this year, where is your head at, especially being in a camp like this? Are you rigorously, aggressively working towards getting the eye of the selectors and Coach Phil Simmons? Where's your head at?
Yes, definitely. There's some stuff coming up. Some World Cups coming up this year, next year, I think year after. So there's a lot of tournaments coming up, and it would be brilliant to start this year and continue. But I'm just mostly working on my skills and working on what I have to do and figure out. And then the coaches figure me out as a player and look at my strengths, my weaknesses, and then we could discuss from there what I need to work on, whether it be batting, bowling, fielding, and then take that forward. And then hopefully that can bring performances and bring me into teams.
All right. Thank you very much, Naeem. I appreciate it.
Thank you. Please proceed. Wayne?
Naeem, must say good afternoon and congratulations. I say congratulations because just being at the camp means the eye of the West Indies, and the West Indies, let's say selectors and so forth, are on you, and I wish you all the success. What I'm going to ask is this: give me the mood in the camp. How things going? What you learn, what you benefiting from the camp right about now at this point?
Yeah, thank you for the congratulations. The camp is a very lively camp. You have some players, some experienced players around that bring a good vibe towards the camp. And being the youngest player here, I feel very comfortable within the management staff, giving me comfort, and players. Conversations going well, working on skills, each player encouraging each player to go forward. And I think this is a good environment to learn from, and making it easier by management and other players within the squad. So very, very happy to be here. I really enjoyed it.
All right. This is a white ball camp, as indicated, and you, as I said, the eyes of the region on you with regards to that format of the game, or those formats. But are you aspiring also for some red ball activity?
Yes, definitely. I think red ball cricket is where I really want to play going forward, but I don't want to get too far ahead of myself in regards to that, because I think in front of me right now is white ball cricket, and I think I need to just focus on what is in front of me right now. And once I could be successful at the white ball level, then I think I could take that into my red ball cricket. At the moment, it's very hard to break into Barbados' first class team, and as there are a lot of test players that played test cricket before and trying to get back into the squad. So my chances of playing first class cricket for Barbados this year is very limited. So at this point, this white ball camp, CPL hopefully, and if let's say this year, and if any other white ball tours I'm selected for, if that happens, that's going to be what's in front of me at the moment. So it's best for me to prepare for white ball stuff at the moment. So I'm not ruling out white ball cricket, but for right now, white ball cricket is what's in front of me and what I'm going to take on.
Just one more quick one from me. All right. As you say, you're probably the youngest guy in the camp. Who do you emulate? Who are you looking at the top of the game, of the white ball game? Who you want to emulate the game against? What levels they want to reach and so forth? There's a personal question to you now.
Yeah, I try not to base my game off one player or one style. I think I like to look at each player. I like to watch a lot of cricket and see how players adapt to certain situations, and then take it into my game. Everyone's different, but I think you can learn from each player. Within the West Indies team, I think Alzar has been amazing, especially within the middle overs, taking wickets, and that is something that I want to learn. I want to learn if I have to bowl in the middle period of the game, how I adapt, how I take wickets, how I put team under pressure. And then Shepherd at the death has been good. Bravo at the death has been good. So once I could pick up from these guys with my bowling, especially to be important and play a role in each phase of the game, is going to benefit me. So watching other players, each and every player actually, and learning bits from each one and bringing it into my own game helps me a lot.
Thank you very much, Naeem, and once again, congratulations.
Thank you.
Brandon Collett.
Hey there, Naeem. Congratulations on this selection here at the camp. Let's reflect on your Caribbean Premier League. How was that for you, and how much did that aid in your growth?
Yeah, CPL. I think CPL is an amazing tournament, and with them having two emerging players within the squad that has to play 5 games between themselves brings a lot of opportunity within the CPL. Me as a player, when I first played back in 2020, it was a very exciting time, and it relieves a lot of pressure knowing that you can get a game at some point and you're not just be there for the whole tournament. So having that mindset that at some point you're gonna get opportunity, is just when, and preparing your mind to go there and perform. I think within the Barbados group, I earned a lot of respect especially from bowling in tough phases, because Barbados team had a lot of tough phases within the 2 years that I played, and for me to be thrown in those phases, I think was a challenge, and I really stepped up to the challenge and I really enjoyed it, and I learned a lot from it. I earned a lot of respect within the Barbados group, so that was amazing for me.
All right, man. Thanks.
Thank you.
Thank you, Brandon. I want to say thank you to all the journalists that took time out to join today's press conference. Naeem, on behalf of the journalists and on behalf of Cricket West Indies, I want to say thanks to you for taking time out to be here. Enjoy the rest of your day, everyone. We'll speak to you soon again.